going to learn about what our majestic God created. And I'm kind of wondering, how long did it take God to create everything? So I think we're going to use this story to find out. Okay? In the beginning, God created heaven and earth.
Well, that's a great opening. It hooks you right away.
Totally. But next time, could you maybe do it with a deeper voice? Like,
in the beginning.
make it sound really dramatic.
Who are you?
Well, we overheard you say this is a story of God creating everything. Well, obviously God created people, otherwise all these kids wouldn't be here.
So, we thought we'd stand in as the first people for the Bible story.
Well, that's very thoughtful, but you're a little early. At this point, people haven't even been created yet.
Well, you know what they say, the early bird gets the worm.
Ah, worms haven't been created yet either.
Oh.
Maybe I should get back to my story.
Don't mind us. We'll just hang out until it's our turn.
Okay, so anyway, where was I? The earth was shapeless and empty, and darkness covered everything. Hey, I thought you guys were just going to hang out.
I know, but it seemed too perfect. Really sets the mood, don't you think?
Well, I guess so. And God's wind swept over the waters, and God said, "Let there be light." Boop. And there was light.
Pretty cool, right?
Super cool.
God saw that the light was good, and God divided the light from the darkness. God named the light day, and the darkness night. There was evening and morning the first day. On the second day, God said, "Let there be a firmament to divide the waters from above the earth from those below."
Wait. What's a firmament?
Great question. I was wondering that myself.
Well, I'm glad you asked. Long ago, ancient times, the people thought that the sky was this big dome, kind of like an upside-down bowl. And within that bowl, there was the sun and the moon and the stars and the clouds, and they called it the firmament. Today, we just call it the sky.
Oh.
There was evening and there was morning the second day. On the third day, God said, "Let the water under the sky come together in one place so that dry land may appear." God named the dry land earth, and God named the gathered waters the seas. God saw that it was good. Then God said, "Let the earth grow plants, yielding seeds, and fruit trees bearing fruit."
Oh, so like oranges
Yes, ma'am.
And bananas.
Yes, sir.
and sunflowers.
Yep.
But not Brussels sprouts. Surely God didn't make those.
Well, believe it or not, yes, God even made Brussels sprouts, and guess what? He saw that they were good.
Well, I guess I could give them another try.
There was evening and there was morning the third day. On the fourth day, God said, "Let there be lights in the firmament in the dome to divide the day from the night." God made the sun for the day and the moon for the night. And God made the stars. God saw how good it was. There was evening and there was morning the fourth day. Then on the fifth day...
Wait. Is it time for people yet already? I mean, we've got to be getting close. We got stars and seas. We even got Brussels sprouts.
Not yet. God said, "Let the waters swarm with living things, and let birds fly in the air." And God created the creatures of the sea, birds of the air. God saw how good it was and blessed them. There was evening and there was morning, the 5th day. On the 6th day, God said, let the earth produce all kinds of creatures, livestock, crawling things, wildlife.
Huh. So, like giraffes?
Yep.
How about zebras?
Yep. God saw that it was good. And then God said, let us make humanity in our image to resemble us so that they may take charge of the fish of the sea, the birds of the sky, the livestock, all the earth, and all the crawly things on earth.
Did you hear that? We're finally being created. But not only that, we're in charge. This is going to be awesome.
Well, we're not really in charge. God's in charge. We're being created to take charge of God's creation.
Oh, right. That's what I meant.
So God made male and female in God's image and blessed them. God saw everything God had made. It was supremely good. There was evening and there was morning, the 6th day. The heavens and the earth and all who live in them were completed. On the 7th day, God rested.
Oh, I think that's our cue. Come on, let's let God rest, and then we'll get some rest ourselves.
Totally. Thanks for the Bible story. That was the best one I've ever heard.
You were just created. That's the only one you've ever heard.
Oh, right.
You're welcome. Thank you for helping out.